I do have, and the winner was on here. But we could talk about the loser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, from last week?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, good. I like that.
Yeah. I hope her ass is out of bed.
It definitely isn't. Now live. Let's go. Give us a share.
Yeah.
You know, we have Caleb Parker. First comment, only comment. Be kind today. Tell Ty to stop talking. She knows what's about to happen.
Oh, this is not going to be a good day for Kayla.
3:30. Oh, I gotta check out what's in script here. Well. That's a cool helmet. Oh, bomber helmet.
Yeah, it's coming.
That's a super cool helmet.
It looks scary.
He looks. Manga Bang looks really scary. He'd look really scary if he parked it right the first time, though.
Yeah, this just has that look like
oh shit! I knew.
It's not even my bike, man.
Those little legs.
Oh, Darren Chaffee.
Wow.
Darren's on Kayla in quotations, aka failure to launch Parker.
Oh.
Yes.
Kayla FTL
Yeah.
Parker.
FTL. That's I think being actually pretty kind. If he doesn't have cold brew with him this morning, I swear to God,
He doesn't
I'm
have
swinging.
cold brew with him.
I am
He
swinging.
barely has enough coffee.
Last week was,
Last week he was a wreck.
yeah. Oh, you know what we should do is we should probably kill this music. We're doing. This
He's
is gonna
bringing
be a
2
good
bags
show.
of
I
coffee.
could- 2 bags of coffee.
Are you high?
Oh, they're yours? What's up? Oh, no, but that's a great idea. Where's the cold brew, dude?
Wrong guy.
Damn it.
It looks funny when you do it, Nate.
140. 140. Ooh, feels like it's getting cereal.
Not much different.
Okay. We are getting damn close to this. Hey, Dustin Carter. In the house and in the house.
That's
One
crazy.
minute. Get the IG.
Why don't you go in and yell at our coffee guy about the shortage of coffee we have right now?
Oh, no. Shots fired. Shots fired.
I'm about to send Nathan in there to whoop his ass.
Babe. I don't think I've ever even seen you smoke an ad.
45.
Oh yeah, well.
There's a lot of lights out.
Happy birthday.
Yep, this is the time to start getting up here. Oh, that's a good point. I don't have the bell.
Oh,
Where's the gong?
where's my gong?
Okay. Get him ready. Nope, don't have time. We've come too far. Improvise.
I can recreate this out.
Oh,
No.
if you popped up under here like the gopher and that doesn't make the sound. Give me a stinky. Okay, ready? 7, 6,
Really? That's
Yep.
quick?
go. Oh, ready? We're live. We're
We're
here.
live.
We're
We're
good.
live. We're
And
live.
on today's show,
Cars and cigars and dogs. Oh my. Give blood. Get a cigar. Stupid question. Mud bugs. What?
what?
What to get, Dad?
And
And the winner was.
let's not talk about the winner. Let's talk about the loser real
Let's
quick.
talk about the loser.
Good morning,
Hey,
everybody.
It's Saturday
At the shop.
We are not going to fail to launch.
That was actually the cleanest get up we have had. And
I'm excited.
we have
We have a page full of large written notes.
good morning, Dusty. Good morning, everyone who's tuning in. This is Pops. That's Brandon.
There's Ray.
And Ray's in. We've got a good crew. And also Dustin Carter's in the house this morning. And we're going to talk some BS.
We are. You know, the good news, I was thinking, if you wanted to make a parole officer's job easy, just send him in here on a Saturday.
Yep.
Scoop up half the guys that he's been looking for.
Exactly. I couldn't
Yeah.
agree more.
Yeah.
I could not agree
Yeah,
more.
so we got a lot of texts,
If
a lot of
you're-
words coming through.
I like that over here on Cigars and Guns.
We have a filter on that.
No, that's a swipe for the filter. But
Oh. Well, I look
this
pretty
is
good.
Saturday at the shop.
I thought
We
it was a young
appreciate
man
you-
filter.
We appreciate you joining us this morning. Give this a share if you're on Facebook. And if you're on Instagram.
Greg Baddickson, you know, he's in Chicago, and we sent him a bajillion cigars.
And he makes me jealous. He makes me want to come back in here and smoke because his taste in cigars is exactly
It's
like mine.
perfect.
Good morning,
It's
Isaac.
perfect.
Good morning. So, yes, let's talk about numero uno, the number one loser of last week's Slow Smoke with Darren Chaffee.
How many races has Mario Andretti won when his car didn't start?
Got to finish to win it.
Got to finish to win it.
Congratulations to Kayla Parker for, after 15 years of slow smoking for Darren Chaffee.
11 bottles of wine
And she is the only person
in the history of slow smoke.
that has ever not been able to start because she can't light a match.
Right.
So congratulations, you're a world record holder. So
Yes.
good morning, Stalker. Good morning, Tony.
Yeah,
Hogan.
Ron
Frank, what's
Hancock
up?
held the world record there for almost a year.
That's it. Sean
We were
Matz.
giving the instructions, and while we were giving the instructions, we heard him say, "I'm out." So,
Kayla Parker's eating crow this morning. Another reason why you should move back to the city.
yeah, we don't have crow pie in the city.
No.
So,
You know what we
but
don't-
Kayla, we do love you. But here's the thing: there was a winner,
And he was.
Mark McClurkin,
Congratulations.
Sam
McClurkin.
Squatch Hunter. That dude,
Sam Squatch.
he is the hunter. And who was the first loser?
Chris.
Chris.
Chris is alive.
Chris
and
is
here.
alive and well.
I beat Mark yesterday.
But quick.
Oh, they had a rematch here in the parking lot. Yeah. Well, it was the right.
Wasn't a foot race.
No. No. Can't unsee that.
Okay. We're not smoking anything. Let's smoke something, please.
Fix that. Where
I'm
the
going
hell's my
cease and
cigar?
desist because I forgot these here yesterday.
Bam.
What's
right
everybody
here.
smoking this morning? I do want to know that.
I'll tell you what I have, and I just learned that we're the only ones that have it. And it is the cigar that we used last week, the Principal Frothy Monkey, but it's the Moreva. This Moreva size.
And when
you'll
you say
notice
Moreva, that's the type of...
that's the
size,
Vitola.
right?
That's the size. And you'll notice there's a little white sheet of paper underneath it because this is what we used for the slow smoke competition. So a lot of you guys know, the Frothy Monkey. It is a amazing cigar. It's actually made for a coffee shop in Nashville.
Right.
And it's a smaller cigar. This is, what would you call that?
A Moreva.
I know, but what would you call that ring gauge in size?
44.
44 by
Darren's probably
5.
on. Darren, what is the size of this?
Darren will give it to us in centimeters. He spends so much time in Europe.
He's basically metric.
He
I
is.
asked him,
He
how
is
much do you weigh? He said, 14 kilos. I said,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
They get that's right. That's right. So, but anyway, the Moreva, we had it last week at the Slow Smoke. Freaking awesome.
40, I would say it's a 42 by 5 if I was going to
40
guess.
and an eighth.
Oh, in an eighth.
In an eighth,
That's
yeah.
a good point. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
it's
that.
the eighth that makes it better.
Uh-huh.
Because I've had the 42 by 5. Not quite as good.
No, you know what? And speaking of small increments that don't matter, I was thinking about it doing a marathon, ran the .2, called it good. The other part not as important. So
That's impressive.
Let's talk.
I drove my last marathon. People would not get out of the way.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit of actual things that people want to hear. John Westgate is here,
Yeah.
and next week he's going to be here.
With
Next Saturday
with a Lamborghini.
with the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's cars, it's cigars, and it's dogs. Oh my. Why dogs, you ask? Here's why. First of all, bring your dog. We're a dog-friendly environment.
You bring it in here, it's getting pooted though.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can bring it inside.
You can bring it inside. But my wife, the Queen Bee, has a charity. You can go see it on Facebook and Instagram and all those places, called Spay It Forward Texas. And her nonprofit raises money in order to help people pay for spay and neuter for their dogs if they can't afford it. She's done hundreds of dogs. It's a wonderful deal.
So how does that fit in?
She's going to bring Krispy Kremes.
Oh, she's bringing Krispy Kremes.
She's bringing Krispy Kremes.
I'll bring my dog,
and-
giving it away for free. Nicest car gets a dog.
I don't even think they need to bring a car to get your dog.
No.
I would just give them the dog.
I'm just letting it go.
I would just let it
I'll just bring it here and let it go.
let it go. Make it across the tollway. I'll keep you.
That's it. Good morning, Pops. Dusty, you should be here next week because there will probably be a Viper. Probably Daniel Bill's 1,000 horsepower. How much power does he have now? A lot of power.
Yeah.
Daniel Bill's Viper.
I tried to race him with my car, and we couldn't get our tires to hook up.
Nice.
Yeah. So, anyway, before you so rudely interrupted with the event that's coming up, we have Moravas. They're here, 200 of them. They're in the 5-pack tins. It is yummy. I know what you're smoking.
This is a. See, Edgar doesn't like when I joke around and call it what the real name is because it might
No, you
get
can't.
him
We'll
sued.
get
But
sued.
this is the cease and desist by Edgar Hoyle. This is sensational. It's actually a Connecticut, which is really cool because it has this like Habano.
It's very rich.
Yeah, very rich cigar, but it has this Habano kind of shade to it where I wouldn't think it was a Connecticut. But
No
it's,
way.
It's a sun-grown Connecticut from San Andreas, from Mexico.
That just doesn't happen.
And it's a 4x44. It's perfect to me.
Super, super thin tobacco.
Don't fucking say it. This is a cease and desist. And it's when you
It's not my wife's nickname.
It is not.
See, we just saved the day.
I'm surprised he is still on here. Probably to make sure we don't say it and get his ass sued.
Edgar B, my favorite.
Don't do
Get
that.
it? B. It's the way we talk. Okay, so we have Moravas. They're in stock. We have about 200 total cigars. For those of you that are
let's move on here.
wherever that is.
Let's move on.
So we got blood. We're gonna have a blood mobile out front.
Yes, we will. And that is on the 12th, which is exactly
Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
It's exactly Friday, and we'll have it up front. If you come in, donate blood. we're gonna
Donate
get a
blood.
cigar.
We'll give you a cigar.
That's it.
Do that. If you don't want it, if you're like somebody that doesn't like cigars, if you don't like cigars, why are you even on this show? It's not because it's funny or good,
educational.
or good. So, but you can come out and go to the bus.
Yep.
Give some blood, drink some orange juice, eat a donut, get the hell out of here if you want to.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. Or Chris will be standing by the door going, "I'll take your cigar," like he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but let's help out because the blood banks are empty.
Yeah, they're depleted.
And they really need our help. So we're hosting it. It will be here all day from 10 to 6. You can go ahead and click a link on our Facebook page. It will take you to a sign up so you can sign in. But my guess is if you're here, you'll be able to get in. So
I like it.
do it. Help out.
John Gersick, he's coming in a bit. We'll see you
I
soon.
need somebody like your brother needs to go over to Gersick's and help pull the 45-pound projector off the ceiling.
Dang. We're getting a
John
new
said he can
projector.
lift 45 pounds. He just doesn't want to drop 45 pounds.
Excellent.
Because
I
it's
like
a
that.
projector.
All right, blood, Friday. Bring your blood, bring your body. We'll give you a cigar.
Let's talk about events,
That's
baby.
let's
talk about
don't
you.
do that again. Events.
Hey,
Let's talk
before
about
you get into events, Where are you guys watching us from?
Yes, please drop where you're from. We've got one from Russ in Louisiana. You're
Oh
watching
yeah,
from back
that's
here.
definitely good day, mate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you watching from? We want to know.
They have the internet in Louisiana?
Come on. Not yet.
That's true. That's true.
One day soon. But they are. They probably have VPN blockers, so I can get it here. So let's talk events here. The 12th we have something. The 20th we have two things.
We have one thing.
LTC course, right?
Oh, is that the 20th?
Yeah, that's the 20th.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk about
so
it.
we have.
That's a day.
Yeah, we have two thing on the 20th.
Two
That
things.
is one in the morning. Jeff Kranz, and you know what?
Yes, Bobby.
For this segment, let's bring in a little early today. I think it's the right time. We're gonna draw pretty pictures of guns and talk about them. Adrian, can you come into what you packing, which was formerly
Yeah, why don't
known
you give me a
as
sheet of
Show Me
paper
Your
off?
Piece?
What's up, guys? Adrian from Cigars and Guns. As Brandon mentioned, June 20th, we're having our LTC course here at the Industrial Cigar Lounge in Frisco, Texas. That's a very good picture there. That's
1911.
I'm impressed. Yeah, 1911.
I got the laser shit on there too.
We'll do the.
We're just showing our
Yeah.
gun right now, so
That is a
what is it?
prototype. That's
since
a
our
prototype.
insurance agent has ruined it.
He's gonna know about it.
Yeah.
And so,
Son of a
Adrian,
bitch.
what can you say about this gun?
Prototype 1911 with a laser, apparently.
Laser.
Yeah.
A good laser, though.
Laser.
It's not a light. It doesn't actually light you. It's one of those that causes you to explode.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It's a prototype then. Still in development. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll get with Dave Wagner. Maybe you can hook it
Yeah,
up.
they make this in France right now.
So the 20th, we've got that. Still spaces available.
Yeah, still space available. We'll do the qualification in Prosper, Texas. It won't take that long.
But
and
now
we'll
we're
come back.
coming here first,
So we
and
switch
then
it?
go.
Okay,
That's
so-
what his email said.
Okay.
We're going to meet here, do the class, and then go up there and shoot.
Perfect. Meet at Industrial Cigars, Frisco, Texas. Do the
Do the LTC
do
while
the
you're
actual
smoking a
course,
cigar.
Smoke a cigar. Have some coffee by Distretto.
What? The Stretto sponsoring the coffee too?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we'll head to the range, and then I believe the rest of the day is a free open range. So bring your guns
Oh, really?
and shoot.
And
Shoot
this
it.
is
Shoot
so
it, thanks.
at this range. Is it a 1 second pull time like the rest, or can you fire?
Oh, you can rapid fire. You can pull from concealment. You could shoot behind your back.
There you go.
Kidding. But
There you go.
It's a lot freer than some of the indoor ranges that we have.
Nice.
And safe as well.
It's a
Because
private
Jeff
range.
Range is the real deal. The people who are going to be there will be well monitored.
Yeah.
He's the guy that shot your video gear.
Oh,
Salem, Oregon.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
Yeah.
That's a long
See you guys
ways.
there. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wonder
Thank
how
you.
long of a plane ride that is to get all the way over to Oregon. That's a long ways.
What?
Oregon's a foreign country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
Oregon. What's up, guys? This is Memphis. Had a bowl last night. DJ, Busy Bee. See y'all later. See you later. Appreciate the note. Well, catch you later. Bring a big gulp.
Big gulp, huh?
All right. So that happens in the morning. It's the LTC course.
Wait till you hear what's going to happen next. Do it.
Next, mud bugs.
What?
Yep. Still don't understand the craze. I think it's a fad. I think it's gonna go away because it's absolutely.
Apparently, it's been around since the Stone Age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So here to stay on the 20th.
You know what? It is. Let's get back to events at ICC. Let's get back to having a good time. Let's get back to feeding our faces.
Yep.
Something quasi not healthy. Let's do something crazy. Our boy here, Bobby Finn. This dude is serious about his crawfish.
Yep.
And we are going to do a crawfish boil on the 20th. And I'm talking about
Sucking brains out.
a very, very, very reasonable price for all you can eat.
Oh, so you mean it's not?
It's not what other people charge in this market.
Wow.
It's actually a good, fair, honest price.
And all you can eat, not like
All you can eat, not
1 pound when the body is substantially more.
right.
1 pound of crawfish equals 1 ounce of meat.
He said that we could do. We're going to have
This is the
enough.
dumbest thing ever.
We're going to do enough to feed all you can eat.
Yeah.
But he's talking about 50 to 75 people, all you can eat.
Oh, so let's have a party.
And you know why? I heard that crawfish pairs perfectly with whiskey. So we should have all the SSW dudes come down
Sound
here,
off.
bring your whiskey. SSW, Rodney Smith, we know you guys are all watching. We love this Someone Say Whiskey group. If you guys are not members of Someone Say Whiskey, you have to join because there is some crazy, crazy things happening with cigars from us and whiskey from them.
Yeah.
So join Someone Say Whiskey.
Sound off. Anyone who's in SSW, someone
Sound
let us
off.
know. And if not, somebody start a watch party in SSW because those guys are incredible. I mean, I have been
Gary, Greg from Chicago,
Baptista.
Joe up in Sioux City.
We can name one of their 3,000 members, which they just
They just
crested.
crossed 3,000 members. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
So happy for them.
Yeah, so keep up the great work, Rodney.
Bring
and
your
team.
whiskey and eat some crawfish. Go out and shoot some guns during the day. It's the day before Father's Day. Ipso facto, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want.
I like that.
It's your weekend.
I like that.
When your wife looks at you and says, "You are going to do what?" I don't think so, mister.
And then
you go,
you get up.
"Hey, it's Father's Day weekend.
So-
Back off."
Yeah.
Here's what I want for son. I want peace and quiet. I'm going to go shoot something and eat some mud bugs. Smoke
Yeah.
cigars.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Fuck, you
And if
told
you're,
her.
and if
You
you're-
told her,
if
man.
you're wondering what to give me for Father's Day, that's it.
Mud bugs?
Peace and quiet.
Oh, peace and quiet. Peace and
Actually, I
quiet.
get a lot of peace and quiet. I get a lot of cold shoulders.
Yeah, you get too much peace and quiet. Yeah, you're talking with the dogs now. All right, let's talk cigars here.
By the way, Eddie is very articulate.
I really like his approach
We are
on this whole justice thing.
This whole marching thing.
No,
My dog
Oh,
has got it figured out.
I've got to say something here, and this might not be the right place to say it, but
Then why?
kudos to the Frisco mayor and the Frisco police.
Yes.
and the people of Frisco because Alessia and I we went through the protest last week when I was
Uh-huh.
taking her to swimming.
Right.
It was pretty unbelievable. I mean, how well it was put together, how open people were. They were like bonesing out Alessia, my 3-year-old, and it was this cool thing of people being united
Yeah.
and well together. And the police and the mayor were leading the front,
Right.
and everyone was together. Kudos to everyone who was a part of that.
Hats off, Frisco. I mean,
it really
It
struck
felt
me.
great because we've seen the other way that people protest, and this to me is
It's beautiful.
it was the
think
right
change is
reason
gonna
to do
occur.
it, and it was the right way to do it.
Yep, I agree. So yeah, I just wanted to say that because it made such an impact on me this week, and just know that anyone on that side of the lens is watching us. Just know that we're here to be together, regardless of who you are, what you
Yep.
look like, and what your background is. We are here, and this beautiful thing, the cigar, is going to unite us, and we're not going to let
It's the
any
great.
bullshit
This
get in
this
between
is
any
the
of us.
great equalizer. It has brought. It brings us together, and
Unless you smoke certain.
if you smoke Urkas, we're going to have to ask you to leave. Ryan's out bashing the windows out of your car, but other than that, everything else will be fine.
Yeah, everything's good.
So we got mud bugs. We've got cars and cigars next week.
You know
we
what
got
else we
blood
got?
this week.
we got cigars.
We do have cigars, and a lot of people actually. You're not going to believe this. They come in to hear about cigars, not about our typical run of the mill bullshit.
Typical run-of-the-mill bastard. All right. This is in, and when I say this, I don't mean this shiny cigar. What I mean is this. This is the La Galera Cube 1936 Torpedo. Limited run cigar. We just
They
got it
don't
in
make
this
that
week.
cigar for sale.
Oh, is that right?
No, it's only made in a cube, and that cube was released 2 years ago, and that cigar is a beautiful torpedo,
I smoked
but it is
it.
not one of their regular line.
Okay, I smoked this when it first came in. Fantastic, well balanced. It's a little bit more on the earthy side of things, real light pepper on the front end, but with the torpedo and it kind of pyramids down. The intensity builds as you get through, but in the end, when I say even intensity for La Galera, it's not an intense, aggressive cigar.
Right.
Very vibrant, very welcoming. This is a really, really nice
So
cigar.
you smoked that cigar. What do you think it costs?
What did I think it smokes
I mean,
like?
what's it smoke like?
Probably in that kind of 10, 12.
10,
is where I
12.
put it.
Yeah, it's like 7.
Oh yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's a $7 cigar? Oh no.
Did I say 7? I meant 9. No, it's like
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
I mean,
$7.
I mean, even at that, no, that's a great cigar, limited. I really
There's
enjoy
only
it. I'm
50
smoking
in the
again.
cube.
50 in the cube, and that's
50
it.
in the cube. Yeah.
What else we have in?
Well, we got the Moravas. You're smoking the Edgar's favorite cigar, the Cisa. And let me just say this: I've told everybody what my top 5 favorite cigars are of all time. This is definitely in my top 10.
No doubt.
It is.
There's a lot going on.
The cease and desist is in my top 10, and unfortunately, we're getting a lot of pressure on getting the new house sticks back in. All we did apparently with the first 50 boxes that sold out in 2.5 hours a couple weeks ago. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying them that got them. And those of you that didn't get them, please stop calling. We don't know when. Darren's on. By the way, look how yellow that wrapper is.
Yeah.
These things have been sitting for a minute. But we have got.
What else we have?
Well, we've
here?
got Casa Torrent has come back in. Crux has come back in. We're now getting 2 shipments of Crux a week to deal with the demand. It is the Crux line is on fire.
It's
literally
with reason.
But you were just saying, Cigar Journal is actually does some great reviews, and they gave the Casa Torrent Origins, which again is probably one of the best values in
What
the
is it,
store.
7 1/4?
7 and some change before our member discount. It's under $7 for our members. But this got like, what did you say it was, a 92?
92.
It
And
got
that's
a
a blind taste.
Blind tasting. 92 on the Origin San Andreas. Those of you that know, you already know. But those are in stock. We will have we just got 1880s back in stock, and then
Oh, really?
the new all the new series of 1880s come back in. So excited to have those guys back in. Atabay showed back up this week. Byron showed back up. Of course, those things sell out constantly. We are going to get some Epics, but I literally had to order for the rest of the year. So we've got a slug of boxes coming in. Most of them are spoken for, but we will have a few extra.
And that's that blueberry cigar.
It is.
People talk about that. It's not infused, just a very natural, beautiful kind of citrus. It's straight blueberry.
It's blueberry.
It's that sticky, icky.
And you know, we have guys here that talk about that cigar.
That's a ludicrous.
We have that. we have that. You know, we have guys here that they mention blueberry, and then everybody gets blueberry. But I happened to go on Half Wheel the other day, read their review on it, and the first thing they said is it tastes like blueberry.
Really?
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on. Robert Orby, where you at? You in the building? Did you bring cold brew with you?
I did.
Yes. He brought cold brew, but he's drinking it himself. Damn it. Damn it. So we have a number of cigars, and then what I wanted to talk about here is, unless you have more cigar knowledge.
No, but we can talk about cigar knowledge.
Nice segue. Let's
Nice.
talk about cigar knowledge.
We are. Anybody got a drum? We can do a drum roll for this. Very, very, very excited about this. We are members of a number of the cigar groups that are on Facebook. A ton of them. C2, Cats, the Boardroom,
And
a lot of
more.
those, and more, which is kind of a weird name for one. And more.
Oh, JP's
But
in the house.
we are members of a number of these groups, and what I see is a lot of posts where people are talking about, hey, this is a stupid question, but how do I? Or they're saying, what do you guys think of this? And what's happening with this? And why is this happening to my wrapper? Things like that. And then I read some of the posts, and there are some people that gave it a pretty solid attempt at answering the question, but missed it by up to a mile.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do
But
is...
I do appreciate the confidence.
Oh, there was... And the nice thing is you got some of those guys that click they make their comment, and then they're just waiting for the people to pummel them. Why would you ask such a stupid question, right? So we are starting. We are starting a Facebook group called Cigar Newbies. Newbies.
So
and that idea came from a lot of these guys going, "I'm a newbie." What blah 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 blah.
what rhymes with boobies?
Newbies. So
There we go. Fire it up. Fire it up. Let's go. This is a world-changing page that's going to get together. Genius, right? I mean, how did we not
It
think of
is
that
genius.
earlier?
Cigar Newbies.
Cigar
Bo-
boobies.
Boobies actually gets monitored by Facebook and gets kicked off. So because it says cigar, and
So we're just going to call it boobies newbies.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we're starting Cigar
That
Newbies.
sounds like maybe
But here's
not
what's
the right type of thing.
but here's what's cool about it is it's questions. You guys can feel free to ask questions, but it's going to be answered by people in the business that will do our best of giving you a 100% accurate question or answer. And there is no questions that's stupid. And
Is my Cuban real? I have a feeling
Is
that's
my-
going to happen daily. That's a good question.
and we're here to answer that question without making you feel like an absolute idiot.
It's going to be, what should I pair with this? What works here? So if you are here and you are moderator or you're part of the group, just know this as it launches here within the next couple weeks. If you're in there and you're spreading fake news, you're going to be fired.
You're fired.
You're out.
That's it.
You're out. If you're
That's
a
it.
dickhead, you're out.
Yeah. If anyone says stupid question, yeah, yeah. If we ask for your address in the setup area, it's because we're going to enforce. But Nate, come over here. Bring the enforcer. That's okay.
There
So
he
this
is.
is Nathan. This is his brother, my son.
So someone may ask, as a part of newbies, what happens? What happens if you are a dick?
Nathan is the moderator.
What's going to happen, Nate?
We find you, and nobody else will.
Yeah.
So, just kidding. They'll find you once later.
We'll find you. So here's what's cool about this. Nathan probably has one of the most refined palates of any of us.
The Rain Man of cigars, man.
He is the Rain Man. Definitely. We call him actually Rain Man when it comes to lighters, because if somebody can't get their lighter working, he gets it working. So
he's more like powder, though. In that
he
sense.
is very pottery.
I just look at it and just
So what we will have is Nathan and Tony will actually be doing co-reviews of product. They'll each have a cigar.
Do you know about any of this?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
we've
they're
already
in.
gone through all of it.
So they're going to be doing reviews. We'll be posting ICC universities up there. We'll be posting the how to spot fake Cubans, and it will be a content site that is there to help you enjoy the hobby.
Yep.
And we want to engage with you guys. So if you have questions, we'll do Facebook Live, and we really want you guys to learn more and more about cigars. In fact, we have a guy coming in at noon today that just wants a private Cigar 101.
That's it.
He
So-
wants to learn more and more about cigars. So these guys are going to be here to educate you.
Nate, quick, give somebody some bit of knowledge. What are they going to learn?
They're going to learn different regions, different origins, different wrappers, everything. But we're going to go through the simple nuances of flavors and different profiles, what to pair it with, all kinds of different stuff. So
Badass. Good
yeah.
answer.
Put me on the spot, and I just hammered it.
Hammered it.
So just like that, thank you, Nene.
All right,
Will you
I'll
go
swap
beat up Robert and get my cold brew?
Yes.
Nice squatch.
Yeah. Greg Baddock loves the idea already.
Yeah, no,
That's one.
I think it's going to be awesome.
That's one.
I have a feeling Greg's going to be a staple to that. So, one thing that I want to ask now that we've kind of been into this for a minute is Cigar Journal. They're launching their annual worldwide trophy, cigar trophy.
Yeah.
And this is something that requires people to go, and it's a bit of a popularity contest, but there is an opportunity for us to win the International Cigar Trophy for best shop in
Best
the world,
lounge.
best lounge in the world. So we'll post up the link. If you wouldn't mind helping us by kind of going through and filling that out. There's a lot of different forms, like best Cuban, best
Best
everything.
Cubans and stuff like
You
that.
can bypass whatever you want to or go through. If you could take take just a moment to nominate us, we would greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
It'd be cool for us to put up. I'm thinking we do it like a horseshoe as you walk in.
Yeah,
Just
we
put it
reach
up on
in,
the-
just touch it.
Just touch it.
You're
every time.
you're at the best lounge in the world.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Or like rub the belly of a Buddha. Or
And we have so many of our customers that actually tell us that verbatim. Best lounge in the world. I've been to, in fact, one of the guys, Gary Saylor, sent me a note the other day, and he said, I've been to over 200 shops, the best place in the world. But it would be official if you could actually touch a trophy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So
that-
we
that's-
just want that trophy.
It's all about the plastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I think this is glass.
See, I don't know. Then you
It's
got to
plastic.
clean it.
Yeah.
It's plastic.
Yeah, plastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you could do that, we appreciate it. We'll post up the link, and I believe we already have. As much as I don't really dig asking for stuff like that, but
I don't either. Are you going to talk about America autofocus?
America Autofocus with Brownells. Okay, on 4th of July, the America AF Smoke Show is on. What does that mean? It was going to be a rodeo and all of these things. We've had to scale it back just a little bit. Unfortunately, Brownells and the key guys aren't able to travel down from Iowa for this, but we have F1 Firearms reached out, wants to be a part of it. Cigars and Guns will be a part of it. We have a number of vendors, and we're going to have a little party, some live music, barbecue. I wonder, Jason being from barbecue, his barbecue last year was
award-winning. shit.
it was unbelievable.
Unreal.
20-foot trailer with barbecue in it. This is a great opportunity for you to kind of get the cobwebs off,
Get
out
back,
of the
do
house.
something normal.
Yep, come out on the. That's going to happen here. It's a free event to come to. We'll have cigar deals. We'll have all sorts of things going on, and one of the largest fireworks shows in Texas is going to happen at. I believe it's scheduled at 10 o'clock in the back deal. So you can be.
They're
sitting
still doing
outside
it.
And,
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll be sitting outside, and I think so. That's actually a good question.
Well, I know soccer is they did the fireworks after the soccer game, and I know soccer probably isn't going to start playing until 4th of July, and they're talking about playing all their games in Orlando. So that'll keep the parking lot here empty for a little bit longer, but it'd fill up obviously if they did the fireworks. So we'll have to ask Mayor Cheney.
Yeah, so we'll check
if they're
that
still
out.
gonna
But
do
that is live. If you're on, you can find that on Eventbrite or our Facebook event page. It is called the America AF Smoke Show.
And AF stands for autofocus.
You can
America
stand whatever
first.
you want it to. America first. You whatever you want it to
And
stand for.
you fill in the AF.
Yeah.
So
Will
let's-
firearms be for sale? Good question. Will firearms be for sale? I believe last year they were taking orders for some of the manufacturers. Hopefully Jeff Kranz is here as well. I believe you'll at least have a direct contact with people to be able to see the craftsmanship of some of these manufacturers, and I think you'll be able to place orders.
Okay, so Edgar is asking when we want to do the new ICC Lancero. Yes, it's coming.
Jake Powell, is this Kelly and Regis?
So we're going to have a new Lancero.
Yes, let's talk about this Lancero. We smoked it when Edgar was here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he passed a bunch of them around. Everybody wanted to buy them right now. Where are they? How many can I get?
And I don't know how much of what we can speak about kind of the collaboration that he's in order to make these, but it is a sensational Habano wrapped. It's San Andreas Habano wrapped Lancero. It's glassy and fantastic.
It's
smooth.
beautiful.
It's kind of the 1880 Lancero Gen 2.
It is. It really is. So that party will be coming up soon.
Yeah, let's do it. I think we bring the mariachi back.
Mariachi.
Yeah. Edgar, how quick can you get some tequila across the border? Some of that Casa Torrent tequila.
Yeah, let's do that for sure. And speaking of Father's Day, let's talk about a couple of items that you could start reminding your wife to come in, or the kids to come in. We've got tons of lighters from Brizard, from actually our own branded lighters that are doing very, very well. But of course, you can get yourself a Frothy Monkey.
A tin. Yep.
And if you hold it right side up, it makes more sense.
Exactly.
Upside down monkey is not good. But for those of you that really want something special, let's talk about the Brizard Havana Traveler. This one happens to be Lizard. It's actually called Coffee.
Coffee Lizard. Never heard of
Coffee
those.
Lizard. But it's a beautiful all leather. This thing had a pulse at one point.
Yep,
This
yep.
isn't pleather.
Yep.
Like the stuff Demmer uses. He has a lot of pleather.
Look at you bought his for him.
That ostrich is real. They're blue ostriches.
Yeah, and they're brown.
So anyway, inside of this you get the cigar case, you get a flask, you get a piece that holds your cutters and your lighters, and for everybody that has problems dropping things, this one is actually all held in by magnets, and it is unbelievable. You can put a straight cutter down in here. These with the flask are just under $500.
And the good thing is you buy it for him now, and then it's going to end up being yours because that's an heirloom.
It is an heirloom.
I mean,
these things are awesome.
it
We all
really is
have
awesome.
them.
Do we have any Lanceros coming with a Cameroon? That is a good. Edgar, can you get your hand on Cameroon? Can we do anything with that? Because that Aladino Cameroon that we had for 14 minutes was fantastic.
The good news is, for those of you guys that hadn't heard about this Aladino Cameroon, it was like a unicorn flew in front of the store. We saw it for a second. We kind of believed it, didn't believe it, looked at the sales, we had to believe it.
Yep.
We sold the 19 boxes in a day or something. It was crazy. But this Cameroon is beautiful that JRE is doing. They made it only available to the shops that sent their staff to Nicaragua or to Honduras to tour their factory.
That's cool.
So we got one more shot at it. So we've got 25 more boxes coming.
Take them all.
And they are on their way. So that's a wonderful thing. So
Yep.
anyway, Cameroon, that has opened people's eyes up to Cameroon.
Yep, so we should definitely
And Guso Ria and his family has done an amazing job with that Cameroon. It's been 14 years trying to figure it out, but they got it.
So-
this, by the way, is really cool.
Can we give a shout out to the viewers from India?
Oh, viewers from India. Yeah, a shout out. Good Dave, mate. Go ahead. Go ahead. Say.
Just better not.
Let's go ahead.
No! How you doing?
Nope. Try again.
Good day, mate.
All right. That's good.
Yeah,
enough.
because I would.
Shout out to those coming in from
Not
India.
in
Speaking
our-
of India,
not
Austin
in-
Jashari in the house. From Seneca or wherever.
No, he's
at.
in like BFE, Illinois somewhere.
Is he?
Bloomington,
Bloomington.
someplace like that. Yeah, I could have gotten a lot of trouble.
Yes,
with
you could have. We could have got shut down.
This is a
So let's go ahead and make a transition back to Father's Day. These are going on. This is a super cool setup for Pops. Laser engraved. We can customize it if you want to, but to make your life easy, what we're doing is creating this box that presents well.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
I
this thing
want
is
one of
sweet.
those.
So you have, this is actually press fit, so you have a cutter, a lighter, a cigar tasting notes book that's in here, and then tumbler if you want it, but you can take this out and put cigars on this side. So
or you
that
can
way
put
it's
cigars
ready to
inside
go.
the tumbler.
Or, nice, you could do that. The box, cutter, lighter, everything in, you'll be sitting about $50 and then throw some cigars in there. It will make your life easier and he's gonna dig it.
Yes,
It's-
that is really good.
It
That-
really
that's
is well
nice.
done. It's really well done. Ollie did a fantastic job on it, and it'll be relatively limited with what we have. But pick them up; those will be on Ecom later today. So,
Hey, good
don't
question.
miss out.
On Ecom, is this available?
Will be.
Okay. Are the new La Galera this
They
little
sure
rare
are.
thing?
They sure are.
Okay. Speaking of Placencia, we
How
were
is that
doing
speaking of
we were
Placencia?
doing these giveaways once a week,
Yep.
and we did these great drawings, and a lot of you guys out there have won, except Chris, and Chris always wins, but he didn't win this time. But now we're just going to kick it up. We're going to go the entire month of June.
Yep.
For every $100 you spend, you get an entry.
Throughout the entire month.
Our friend Nestor Placencia has sent a box of Alma Fuerte Salamones.
Oh, it's Almafuertes.
Alma Fuertes.
Oh, those are.
This, when you open it,
$24
is
a piece.
an ashtray, and it's got 10 amazing cigars.
And
in
we've
it.
been in that room where they store this tobacco, and you start looking around and see 07, 05, 03, and just the feeling inside of that aging room is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so fresh.
So this is happening, but wait, there's more. we're also going to include an ICC acrylic humidor. So, and we will laser etch
And we'll
this
laser
and
etch it.
personalize that. So,
And I'm guessing
this
there's going to be,
this just went to about a $400.
and that's now.
Yep.
I'm wondering what other manufacturers want to be a part of this. This could
Well, they're
grow.
going to have to step up into this world
This
because
could
they
grow.
you got to pay to play.
Yeah, yeah, you're exactly right.
Also, big week.
Big week. Why?
We're adding 2 new lines to the humidor. Very excited about the fact that My Father cigars will be part of the mix. We've got we'll have the Jaime Garcia, we'll have the Don Pepin,
Flor de las Antillas.
that one too, and
Easy for you to say.
it's a lot easier for you to say. So excited to have My Father in.
Yep.
Also, one that we've been waiting for a long time, and it's done. LFD.
Yes. Thank you, LFD.
Lennox will be here. Chapter 1s will be here. Bulls, once they get Andalusian Bulls back in stock.
Cabinet 5s.
That's going to, well, that one didn't quite make the first shipment either.
No.
That's one that is a
It's just
very
too
rare
good.
one to get.
It's
But
too good.
we'll have Lennox and some of the other LFDs. We'll have some of their regular line LFD stuff that you get that everywhere, but man, they're higher end stuff, and then ultimately we'll get into the LG, the Lito Gomez, and his stuff is super, super good. So really excited. Welcome My Father and welcome LFD to the mix. Very excited to have those guys
Soon on the heels.
on the floor.
On the heels, we have some Oscar things coming
Oscar
in.
Valadares will have some of his stuff in.
Superfly is super good.
Superfly is awesome.
Yep. So a lot of cool things going on. We are getting back to event season, and here
And
through
we're
the rest of the year.
kind of back to normal-ish here.
Yeah, we're pretty normal here. So come in, join us. We are open. We're open 10 to 9 on the weekdays, 10 to 10 on the weekends. Sunday is noon to 7 until we open back up. So,
Yeah. Little bit shorter hours, but you know that's
but
we're kind of walking into
there's
it.
more seating. Everything's a little bit tighter now, so you don't have to yell across the room to each other. It's starting to feel more and more real, and this is.
It felt real last night when Busy Bee was in the house.
Yep.
And we were packed. 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Governor. So that's it. A lot of things coming up. Appreciate everyone's time this morning, coming to hang. Give us a share at the
It's
end.
hot
if
as
we-
balls
if we
outside,
earned
so
it.
you might as well just come in. It's cool in here. The air conditioner's working great.
Yep, it really is. So thank you. We love you. We will